How are we doing, everybody? Out in YouTube land. It's Craig, and I'm back, and today is today's a really good day, because it's Sunday, and I usually don't get packages on Sunday, barring some random Amazon stuff, and lo and behold, one box, which I think was just sent yesterday, is here already, and another box that wasn't supposed to arrive till Monday. Doing separate videos for each, but, just a warning, the two excellent boxes about to come up. But the box I'm about to do first is a trade box. And it is a trade box I did that we came together with somebody that, if you're watching my channel and you know me, then you definitely know him. It is a trade box from Phil, from Phil's Creepy Vids. I briefly thought about spinning around my room with my phone and like doing his little jingle thing, but then I can't edit anything and it would have to work flawlessly, since that wasn't going to happen. We're not going to do that, so don't worry, Phil. I only know one thing that's in this box, and I only know it because when Phil, well, actually, he lists on the declared value: 3 pins, 5 toys, 1 Blu-ray, and 1 magazine. That's kind of neat. You know what? I don't mind that. The spoiler on the box is not really a spoiler. I only know of one thing that's in here, and the only reason I know is because, Phil was asking me stuff I had, stuff I didn't have, and like at one point, like he kept naming some stuff, and it's like, I got that, and he named something like, no, I haven't got it. He's like, well, don't, So I actually don't know for sure it's in here, but I'm assuming it is. If it is, it's awesome because it's something I did want to pick up. But whatever is in here is going to be cool. I do want to point out, I am without my trusty dual braided knife. It's MIA at the moment. Maybe I had to battle off some intruders. It'll surface again. Normally, I'm a little superstitious. I'm like, no, that's become like the lucky knife. But with the 2 boxes I'm opening today, one from Phil, one for my buddy Brian, I don't need luck. Both of them good guys. I know what's in both boxes I'm going to like a lot. But this is about Phil. We'll talk about Brian in the next video, which I promise you should watch because guy does some awesome work. So let's slice into it. This knife is a little sharper than my double-bladed one, which is cool, but not as much fun. The double-bladed one is not more fun. So, I'm going to slice here, and then as best as I can, I'm going to keep it, well, you got, okay, well, let me set up like a mini podium. Something, okay, fragile, I'm going to do that slowly, good. Okay, so I'm putting a box on a box, and I'll keep it off to the side like this, so I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything. Let's feel around a little bit. We feel the magazine, so let's see what that is. That is the Ultimate Guide. Oh, you know what? I have seen this. Oh, and he has a note here that says no spoilers on this magazine. Craig, hope this box finds you well. Thanks for the great items you sent me. I hope you get some enjoyment out of what I gave you. Keep up the great work with your awesome channel. I have some more stuff for you, but we'll have to send it at a later date, as it could not fit in your box. That's Phil's way of saying we get to do more boxes. These trade boxes keep going, and I love, truthfully, it's one of my favorite things to open up. So Phil, yes, second box is fine with me. This is a magazine that I actually did want, and I never picked it up. And it's, you know what, there's nothing, absolutely nothing in here I probably don't know. I have a lot of weird tidbits of Stephen King. I can even give you some things about Stephen King you don't know, because my sister actually worked with him and helped set up a pretty cool looking advertisement once for Under the Dome. But we'll talk about that later on. But I will enjoy looking through this. This is the type of thing, final exams are coming up. This type of thing I'll take with me. And then as the crest steams out and there's only a few students left, when you don't have to remain as vigilant, I suppose, then I can have something like this to flip through. Phil, already perfect. That's a thing of beauty. Next, I think, from what I'm feeling, the big box, I think this is the thing I think it is. And if it is, yay. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. This is the thing Phil asked me, hey, did you pick it up? And I'm like, no. He's like, don't. And he didn't outright, I don't think he outright said he was sending it, but I read between the lines, and thankfully, I'm a good reader. That's just, yeah, it's cheesy, I'm sorry. I don't know, you know what it is? It's because Phil has a lot of dumb jokes, and I think I'm embodying him when I'm opening this. But this is awesome. This is the Friday the 13th accessory pack, which you see on the pack, it has the Camp Crystal Lake. It has a way to make Jason hang on the chain. Here's the conundrum with this. One, I always meant to get the Freddy Boiler Room one, which if someone's out there has it for trade, hit me up. But like I never did because I don't open up my packages. And the only the Friday the 13th figure I have out of package right now, I think is he's like 7, maybe is it 7? Yeah, it's not 8. It's like really mangled, so he almost wouldn't fit this. But I am going to happen to open up one of the Ultimates. We'll buy a second Ultimate, set it up because this stuff is too nice not to have a setup somewhere. I almost wish I had a fish tank because if I did, I would absolutely put the Jason figure in it, kind of make it look like it was floating. So we are 2 for 2. 2 for 2, rated R, gifted, and we're going far. I don't know where it came from. Okay, plastic bubble, big figure, dented and padded a little bit, maybe McFarlane-esque. I don't know. Okay, I can't pull it out though. There's stuff around it. So let's see. Okay, big box type thing. We got a big pop. Okay, you know what? Nice. We got the 6-inch Demogorgon. I'm gonna be honest. It's weird. I have a lot of pops. I don't really collect them anymore. Not because everyone's like, oh, they're gonna lose the value of this. The ones I collect, I wouldn't spend money for anyway. Like, I think all the pops I had, barring maybe going a little bit higher, like 15 on a con exclusive, I paid going rate. Like, I didn't buy any secondhand. But I like them. They just don't have the room. Now, I do have, though, and Phil probably saw this in one of my tours, I do have a lot of the Stranger Things, the first season, and the second season even, including one, which, by the way, apparently is worth a lot of money all of a sudden, that Steve one. So, yay. I debated, like, maybe I should sell that. But I digress. So we got a giant Demogorgon, which I like, and does go well with the ones I already have. Would I like to pick up the Ghostbusters version of these guys? Would I buy them? No. That's the type of thing I trade for around the line, maybe. But they are cool. Stranger Things, I am a big fan of. And I did see what the big figure was, and I am very, very happy with it. This is something, and of course, it's a big package. Wow. The artwork on him, it looks perfect. Who is this? This is Cheney, right? Is it on Cheney who played it? Oh, you're going to yell at me if it's wrong. These are figures I want to get them all. I wanted to get these, the select ones, and I never picked them up. They were always something I told people, yeah, I'm down, I want that, yes. Send it my way. The Creature. I'm not going to get any. I'm just going to keep listing these on trade things. Hey, what are you looking for? Hey, give me some diamonds. Give me some to select Universal Monsters. Maybe they'll come out. I know they have awesome setups. And unlike some of the NECAs, the artwork isn't crazy on them. So, like, some of the NECAs I don't take out, like the retros, because I'm like, oh, the artwork's really nice. The artwork's okay on here, but when you have such a beautiful figure, this may be something that, like, Mr. Meathook would be a fan of, and as well as Larry would free the figure. And I promised, though, I won't do it on a Friday. I won't infringe on either of you guys. Very, very nice. Phil, I can honestly say I've opened a lot of trade boxes, and this is no means negative to anyone else who's ever sent me a trade box. Every item so far is like, oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And we have, let's see. I mean, is this the pin part? No, these are figures. Okay. See, I know what these are. Okay. Oh my god, what are you doing to stand on figures? These are some of the Cenobites, right, from Hellraiser. Which, I admit, my horror knowledge, I think, is pretty vast. Or maybe Helen doesn't want to go up. When it comes to Hellraiser, I know the basics a little bit better than that. I haven't seen all of them. But they are very cool. I could actually see using these. Like, if I ever set up the Jason diorama, using these as, like, Jason groupies. I like those. I like those a lot. I know the names. I know the names of some of the guys, bites them. But very, very nice, Phil. Thank you very much for those. And you kept the streak is still alive, as I mentioned. Let's see what this is. Okay, now this is heavy. He mentioned House to me. And I told him I had the book, like the one Pin Company made. But I don't think that was what he meant when he said, do I have the book? Oh, wow. You know what? I have... Beautiful. This is what he meant by the book. No, these I do not have. We have the Arrow video releases, which I do got some packages incoming from Arrow, which they did a what's the term, a flash sale, and somebody advertised it in House of Horror. I think I have. I don't know if I have both of these or not. Obviously, if I do, I know I definitely have House. I have House 2, a second story. Even though if you saw House 2, it's so not the same. Like, they could definitely be two different movies. But I enjoyed the hell out of House 1. And House 2, I think it's been a while since I've seen. But this is great. And now I think I'll put my other House... If I do have the other two House Blu-rays, I have something nifty to add into a trade box going elsewhere. Because I don't need to have many versions of everything. So, that is beautiful. So, excellent. Now, I think this pins. And always I say I think this pins is because it said there were pins on the box, okay? So here's where we have the pins. So let me do a little clearing up before I go through the pins, just because that's trying to make space. And we got the House Arrow DVD box set of the first two. We have the Diamond Select Wolfman figure. Phenomenal. These are almost too big to fit back in the boxes. We got the Demigorgon in the 6-inch Funko Pop. And I know I didn't really show it to you as well the second time around. We got the Friday the 13th Camp Crystal Lake accessories. And we got a nifty novel, or a nifty magazine of Stephen King movies. And then, just to move this out of the way, the last stuff we have 3 pins, which I know from the box. And I only can see the first one, so let's yank out the little knife without trying to cut myself. Okay. We have a Stranger Things little mini Demigorgon. That is very nice. Very cool. I like that. I'm not going to lie, though. I like the Demigorgon pin. I love the next 2 pins, though. We have a glow-in-the-dark mummy. Speaking of Universal Monsters. And we have a glow-in-the-dark Jaws. Phil, these two, I put these off to the side. Also, in the recap, along with pins, we have these 2 beauties. Yes, beauties. Okay. Phil, my man, I am excited with you mentioning a second box. I had a lot of fun putting together the first box for you. And I got lots of weird things coming in lately. I'm opening up. Some I keep, some I trade off. And that's part of the reason I do it. You like to keep me with some fresh trade bait. So I definitely look forward to doing another trade box with you. Just let me know when you want to make it official. Because to be fair to Phil, this trade box we talked about in passing. And then I just randomly said, hey, by the way, I sent something your way. So I think I dubbed the term ambush box. Because that's what it was. And he got his stuff out to me very quickly, even though I told him, hey man, I sent it to you first, just wait whenever. So Phil, thank you very much, my man. Again, if you don't know Phil's Creepy Vids, I can't see you following me and not knowing him. But if you don't know him, hit him up, Phil's Creepy Vids. I'm gonna, if I remember, I'll put the link down below. If not, I'm positive he's gonna apply to this thread. But you have a good one, and as always, thanks for checking out my video. And again, thank you, Phil.